Peace, everyone. I hope you are very well wherever you may be. Welcome back to another video in the Consciousness Expansion mini-series. We are reviewing the publication Peaks and Valleys, which is a recent book I released in November 2024. If you have checked this book out already, thank you so much. It really means the world to have your support, and I really hope that this material resonates with you and adds to your foundation of building blocks for exploring your infinite potential. We are in chapter 1. I'm going through one page at a time and elaborating on each page. If you would like to check out other videos in this playlist, you will have plenty of detail in regards to the material here presented. So feel free to check out this playlist. I also have some other playlists on this YouTube channel, as well as a music channel of instrumentals, loops, and samples that I have produced over the last decade or so. With that being said, guys, thank you again so much for your support. It really means the world. And without further ado, let's get right into Peaks and Valleys. Kirlian photography has presented energy fields existing and flowing internally and externally in living tissues of plants, animals, and humans. Thematic arrangements, sometimes with telescopic assistance, of ancient, long-known luminary bodies we call planets, dance in a theatrical chronology for billions of years. All this to say, these frequencies that are neither created nor destroyed are in a field of infinite potential, constantly rearranging and reorganizing when a certain vibration or frequency field begins molding creative potential into order in the material plane, the spirit into matter, chaos into order, and taken form as physical manifestations in the creation field. The combination of spirit and matter is you, astral traveler. The boundless potential to be is within. So, understanding electromagnetic fields existing and permeating life through this universe. Scientific instruments of more contemporary times have this Kirlian photography, which shows the morphogenetic fields that are intertwining in the communicating, the rearranging, building, and repairing, and the life and death cycles of everything. This is built in to all subatomic particles that are permeating the universe. So, bosons, leptons, we're talking virtual arrangements of communications of causal intelligence, meaning formative to the creation field's manifestation. There are intelligences and communication fields that exist directing these efforts in the manifestation of the physical plane. So, infinite potential, as you will see this being reused, is chaos. Exploring your chaos is exploring your infinite potential. Your infinite potential is in your spirit, your life spirit, your breath. Your spirit is in a perpetual state of self-contemplation. It's always in motion, as are all particles in this universe, impermanent in their stages of life. These are concepts to meditate on, such as the axiom, the seed contains the life of everything within it to produce the tree, meaning nature has a memory, a high order of intelligence beyond magnitudes visible to our naked eye. That's why it's important to use your other eye. Within this life spirit is your sacred flame or your light, which you can take into the subconscious like a flashlight, as I mentioned, as a analogy, as a metaphor for traversing the darkness and shining a light where there are things we need to work on internally in our everyday lives, in our routines, the rituals, the way that we think, that we can balance out or eliminate these patterns that are no longer serving any better purpose for us. If there's some shit that you probably shouldn't be doing every day in your life or in your ritual, in your routine, acknowledging that and refining these processes. We have the infinite potential to expand. And when we decide to loop ourselves in polarity traps, that expansion becomes constrained and it becomes suppressed. Our prana, our life force, begins to loop into these energy patterns that are unhealthy and unwanted. In this sensuous realm, the physical life that we're experiencing, it's easy for these things to manifest. With the entertainment and all of the extra distractions that we have in our day-to-day, this is leading humans susceptible to occurrences of negative looping energy patterns. So we are here to remind each other and help each other remember that we are all part of one consciousness, the good, the bad, the ugly. We have a responsibility to find equilibrium, balance, homeostasis. That is, healing self through thoughts, frequencies, through your words, the vibration of your voice. There are instruments that we can utilize, herbs, medicinals, natural medicinals, holistic principles, along with developing and cultivating these inner faculties for a deeper, intuitive connection and awareness. This naturally increases the vibrationary rate of your biorhythms. That is, the organ systems and their intelligent communication systems in autonomously and in an autonomous functioning, we can influence or suggest or impress to the subconscious through these powers of frequency and vibration, as through which all waveforms in the universe move. So we are responsible for molding creative potential of the life spirit internally into the physical plane, the creation field, or our day-to-day realities, which are always changing also. As above, so below. So I will add one more note here. At the end, it says, the combination of spirit and matter is you. So when we are talking about the responsibility and the loops and the energy patterns, it's acknowledging and embracing the animalistic nature of our being as well as the spiritual nature of our being. Our divine essence is what we use on one side of the polarity, and our animalistic nature is what we use on the other side of that same coin. They're equally important to understand and develop deeper relationships with, or instantaneous communications, and also trusting thyself enough to have these powers or abilities or agency over your will. So with that being said, we all have archons within that we have to work on and constantly refine as we journey through this life experience. And these are ways to allow the individual to ponder and meditate deeper and expand at your will to refine your own realities in your day-to-day and benefit the people around you with a loving awareness and a kindness. So I will leave this video. We are at almost 13. Let me close out. We have completed another page successfully. I hope that you resonated with some things I said in this presentation. Please reach out with any questions or comments or concerns, insights. Also consider joining the Patreon community. It's free to join. It's just going to be sort of a background network that we can connect on. I will be providing other presentations and more exclusive material in the Patreon that I may not be allowed to share with YouTube. So consider joining the community. It's free. Again, if you would like to support, or if you would like to have this material for yourself, which technically you have it here. Let me pull this up. You can pause this. You can take notes here if you would like. So I'm leaving this up for an extra few seconds. Just pause the video. And continue to explore your creative potential. Continue to go within, turn off some of these external distractions and distortions. I highly encourage the interested individuals to expand, do your own research, and remember, we are here to help each other. And with that being said, I'm going to close out. I wish you a wonderful moon day and rest of your week. If I don't catch you back soon, I will be making another video in the near future. So stay tuned. Check out this playlist. I have, again, YouTube, a music channel on YouTube, and I also have music production streaming on platforms, on all music platforms. So type in Joe Salvador Collection Series or go to the description below and check out the links. Again, everybody, I wish you the best in your endeavors. Please take care, and I will see you in another video. Much love. Peace.